Here we go with chapter 5 of book 1, Julius Caesar, the Gallic Wars. So just previous to this, Orgetorix, he died or killed himself, and the Helvetians think that he killed himself, I guess. All right, here we go. After his death, Orgetorix, the Helvetii no less try to do that which they had decided. Namely that, to depart, or that they would go out from their own borders. When they thought that they had now been prepared, for this matter, they set fire to all their own towns, in number near 12. They set fire to their villages, in number near 400, and they set fire to the remaining private buildings. They burn up all the grain, except that which they were about to carry with themselves, in order that, with the hope of returning home destroyed, they would be more prepared for undergoing all dangers. This is not a verb. I made a mistake. This should be a gerundive agreeing with omnia pericula. They order each man to carry out from his house for himself, grain, for 3 months, having been ground, I guess. They persuade the Roraki and the Tulingi and the Latobrigi, their neighbors, and here again another jussive noun clause, to set out together with them, having used, this is the nominative, the same plan, once or with their own towns and villages burned. Another way you could do this, to make it more clear, so they persuaded the Roraki, the Tulingi, and the Latobrigi, their neighbors, to, having used the same plan, set out together with them, after their own towns and villages have burned, or with their own towns and villages having been burned. And the boyoi, who had lived across the Rhine and had crossed into the Norican field and were fighting Nerea, they receive, right? We're still on the Helvetii here. They receive to themselves, or for themselves, allies having been received to them, or having been called back to themselves.